All right. Hi there. How you doing? I hope this Saturday is going well for you. Yeah, I'm really sorry about yesterday. I don't know what happened. Honestly, it kind of really crushed a bit of my spirits with the whole thing. Once the stream ended, I am pretty sure, and I am suspecting that was something odd on Twitch's end, because connection-wise, I had no problems. Like, no moments of stutters or anything of the sorts. But even for the remaining of that day, even after I ended my stream for like even more hours, or like 3-4-ish hours later, my Twitch page, specifically the dashboard, was not working properly. I could not see my general dashboard on the stream manager side. I could not chat would never load. So yeah, I think there was something odd on the Twitch end, because nothing else that I was using that day had any kind of connections or internet issues or anything of the sort. So I think might have been a Twitch thing that just happened and made the stream connections weird. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Maybe I'll continue or do like a short follow-up of it at some point, just kind of to compensate for that, because I feel bad, because that stream was supposed to be a different kind of a special stream, and it just got interrupted by Twitch deciding not to work for me today. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a follow-up of it, a short one, nothing probably as long. Some other time. But yeah, I'm really sorry about that. It was purely out of my control. I had nothing to do to fix it, and at that point, after a second disconnect, I was not going to bet it to continue again, because to be fair, at that point, that would have probably continued for like another like 30-40 minutes maybe at best, and then just shut it off anyways. And if it still started to do the same issues, nah, I didn't want to bother with it. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll have some bit more fun with Elden Ring in the future, but not right now. And aside from that, there's nothing else to mention or talk about. Just my usual thing. Sorry, I also just I had a bit of a nap before I started, and it took me a bit to get fully into gear. So yeah, sorry for being a bit late with my stuff, but it's fine. We're still gonna run for our usual time, for our usual stream length, not necessarily time. So that's completely all right and fine. So I think without further ado, because I don't really have something too specific to talk about right now, let's jump directly into the game and continue our shenanigans. As last time, we've upgraded our beautiful train with now being diesel powered, which also incurred into getting ourselves some more beds, some more friends and followers. And aside from that, I think I did like a thing. Check. I did upgrade the turret. I think I made a new kitchen, right? I think I made the second kitchen. Yeah, I did. There's a thing of ammunition too that I think I can do now. Oh no, ammunition 2 was how much ammo I can hold now, which has been increased. And I think that's it. I'm not sure if there was because I'm pretty sure I did these right before I ended, so I don't think I'm gonna continue these ones today. Like, I'm not gonna continue on this station with these upgrades. I'll probably do it on next stop. Not sure, like, material wise how much I have. I think I Yeah, I used the our little fellow, and I think we got our demo back. Yeah. I would love if there was like a way to check their status overall, like some sort of a book or anything of the sorts, because it's kind of annoying to have to always check them like this. Also, from my understanding, apparently, if you have, where is it? Okay, somewhere. Apparently, if you have some of these and you feed them these, they increase their amount of mushroom perks, which I'm not sure for what exactly does it help out with. Bonus happiness slot. There we go. Item. Okay. I didn't know that was like a thing. I thought they were just purely food that I could make for them exclusively, not just also unlocking a happiness slot or something of the sorts. But I guess. Here you go. Eat. I'm not sure how that helps with anything, because I don't think I have any... Oh, I'm guessing at some point you might get certain equipment that that benefits Ruflimos that have higher perk points. Like, or not higher perk points, higher happiness slots, I guess. Eat. Eat. Get mushroom. I hope I have enough mushrooms. I don't know for sure. Mostly so I don't have to keep track of all of them. Okay, you have 4 slots. Yeah. Have 4 slots. I don't think I'm missing anyone, right? 1, 2, 6. Seven. Right? Let me check the I fed them 5. If we have 7, it should be... Yeah. All of them have been fed. That's good. All those catches we need. We just need more proof, which can be dealt with and fixed. Right, let me... That. Oh, they also were fully fed with that. Here. Collect the water. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can go in here. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna pick this one up yet. I think we're okay with food right now. Collected everything from the gather station. Yeah, I think we're good. We can continue. Otherwise, yeah, they're fine. So I am getting low on food. I probably should collect some more. Get to cook. Craft. Oh, yeah. You guessed. Actually, I can make better food. Why am I doing this? Craft another one. Yes. Let me just get coal. No longer need coal, so I can just use that. Okay. This, okay. Now, water is a bit more important, button, as we can make better foods. Maybe at some point. More with it. Here. Oh, soup is more water, while this is more organic. Okay, Mac. Oh, I'm out of fuel again. Thing. Add more. I think that should be enough. There we go. And for the time being, we can put them here. Water. Here. Add more of this. Yes. I'll technically fat also works as technically. I'm trying to like slowly organize some things, but turn out in my favor anyway. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, I think we collected everything if I remember correctly, so we can just leave. And we need to find something for the narrator knows too much and seems to be pretending not to be aware of certain things.
I hope the Volvi's still there.
Back to the Volva, okay. Let's burn this fast. Like this whole gain arrangement goes. Is that like a water plug? Oh no, it's a bell. Not gonna Oh, I love it. Because I took a harsh break. I messed him up. Funny. Okay, I wanted to check the trolley. I have interest on it. Bench. Ooh, there is. You. Okay. Got out a lot of things, buddy. Samples. Okay, back to my own spot. Okay, now we have actually nearly it. Metal. Or here. Here. Well. I got a place where I had some back together. Oh, I'm guessing they're already full. Okay. Else. Go. These we can also put there. There we go. A weird way of sleeping. Ooh. I don't know how I whiffed that. I guess I did. I should probably make a new fuel cell to have it on hand, because I think I'm gonna be out soon. Do that. There we go. Got it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, insert battery. What?
Right away. She knew we'd have to return to her with the found prophecies.
Return to where? I do appreciate how every time I'm about to like do a quick afterburn, you have to cock block me like this. Thanks, game. There we go. Okay, so don't need the winch. Just in case, let me get my my nice guns out. Okay, and what exactly? Hey, I have the shiny. Oh, thank you. Mind if I do? Oh. Took a while to generate, I guess. Vendor. Okay, well. There. Down. Convoluted, don't you think? And there we are.
This will be very difficult, but I believe in you. First, don't drink anything. Second, don't touch anything. Just carefully place the prophecies in the center.
Okay, why does this plant look so weird though? Prophecy 1, Prophecy 2, Prophecy 3.
Alright, I have an idea about how to call her. Kalharan Sirek Vestchen! These
English?
phrases I somehow practiced more.
Really now? Seem to know a lot. Someone who's...
Tact and prudence are not your strong suits. This will play to your advantage later. For now, let us not waste time. The prophecies must be read.
Okay.
The prophecies will open the way to the long-closed throne room. That is where you must go.
And where is that?
But the path will not be easy. You must prepare thoroughly. Otherwise, it will not work, as it didn't before. It's early. It's too early. But time cannot be turned back. The prophecies are now yours. You will understand when the time for this chance comes. Be patient. Go, and do not look back.
Wait. This the end? Of the chapter, I mean. Because kind of the way you phrased it gives me the idea that by saying that it's early, you're kind of giving this idea that, oh, I need to get a lot stronger, get a lot better, and at some point, all of these are gonna come my way. Which probably would be in the next chapter? That's what I'm at the moment suspecting. You're kind of implying with these words. If so, that's kind of awkward, considering that I just started, and technically I probably could have been done last week. This by just running a a bit longer. Well, now. Oh, I guess we'll see to get to the train what exactly gonna get out of it. Inch back.
I would be surprised if she said, "The path to the throne room will be a walk through picturesque places in a friendly environment." Could she just say directly what to do next?
Volva activated the prophecies and read the text on them. This supposedly opened the entrance to the long closed throne room. However, it is unclear where the hall is, why I need to go there, and what awaits me there. Why did the Volva say prepare thoroughly? Otherwise nothing will work as it didn't before. Again, that's my suspicion at the moment. This might be where the chapter concludes. I'm not sure, like, if the game is gonna give us like a more clear cut to kind of show, hey, you're at a point where the next thing is in the works, or not. I have no idea. I'm sorry, what? I saw that. Missed. Ah, it was you. Fucking. Oh. Yeah. Didn't know those things could have high value items. Head. Fuck. Oh. 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 I'm fine. I'm alive. Ooh. Okay, I think we can. Easy. Is our way through? Oh, you notice that one. Okay. Looks like our little guy is handling it well. Yeah, I'm hoping so. He's got a turret upgrade. Okay, we have 2 shots. One. Double check the engine is fine. Have to worry about that. Another. There it is. Nice. Almost in the clear. Nice, buddy. I know you could do it. Okay, let's kick in the next gear. It might. Go. Here. 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 There we go. Samples. Should I stop? Should I attempt a combat? Come, okay, fine, why not? Let's do one. Let's do one for the fun of it. Have iron plates. Get my best weapons. Eat. Bombs. Hey there, buddy. Send me to the arena, Space Turkey. I'm gonna attempt a combat that gives us a chest. Up to that. Even if we succeed that, I'm not gonna push harder. Yeah, fight. Okay. Send me, little buddy. Absolutely, send me. Oh. Done. Easy peasy. Fight. Ah, it's fine. What? Oh, did it. Okay, last trial. Okay, I guess they increased the difficulty from the start, considering that I have better gear. So it is adaptable difficulty. Okay. Hey, we did it. Nice. This waves. Get one more chest. Ah, take your words. I'm not sure how I would have been able to take the train chest with me, to be fair. Like, more than one. So that kind of requires, at the very least, having someone else in your group, not just yourself, to carry it. Because I'm not sure how exactly you would carry it solo. But we did it. There we are. Nice. Okay, it's time to make a few blades back. Things back. Bandages. Here. It's here. I need to make 8 of these. So I can make 7. Make 4. Okay, and I need to make oh shit. Shoot. Nice. Ah, then I want to take the items. Fine. Gonna take them. Okay, have what kind of fat? Whew. Right. Iron. These. Another one. An ammo container. I need to make 7 of these, so 1 steel bars. Close. And with the steel bars, I'm pretty sure I can yeah. Okay, while all of these happen, let's go along. Another dual cell. added. Soon enough. Let's see. Wait. Son of a bitch. Go. Hey. Reloading. Hey. We get some wood back. That 4 iron. Go. Oh, well, so. Up. And we're gonna fire it. That was not my intention, but I don't mind. Okay, out of wood. Oh. Oh, already out of metal. Here we go. And let's make some flooring. There we go. Now let's slowly move. Okay. Oop. And steel bars. There we go. Make my plates. Let's see. Oh. There is a thing that I need. Another one. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Can hit the gas. Gather some more fuel. Now I have to see if there's anything that we can find, or if this is actually where it kind of ends. That'd be an conclusion. There we go. Got another one. I'm not gonna end it like abruptly. If we like find out right now the next station we go at, that's kind of it for these chapters. I'm still gonna run for a bit longer today, just get like a final feel of this game before I'm gonna evidently take a break on it, and I'll return once. Oh shit! I'll return once we're. And once the next chapter comes around. Okay, we have some things to discover. I mean, we have most rings, so don't think we have to worry about that. Just all the boxes I need. Here. Strange seeds, I had them. Go. Oh no! Oh, it's organic seeds. Okay, my bad. Not aware of that. Okay. Get my weapon. Good one. Ah. I'll wait for those to finish. Actually, no, I don't need to. I think I'm fine ammo-wise with what I have. Ask that much out of us. Ouch. Oh, 2 chests in one run. I think it's the first time we do this. Go. Right. Eye out. On. Right there, thank you. Okay. Oh, I think that's where the puzzle is. I think I see it. Yep. Oh, it's one of those light puzzles. Nice. Damn it. I guess I should probably use a higher damage gun at the revolver. I think that would have been for the best. Let's see. Go here. Go. Okay. So I'm guessing here. While you okay, interesting. I am suspecting this is one of them. Fucking damn it. Bamboozled again. Oh, this is also a light. Huh. Oh, hold up. This one. You're technically different. Oh. Hold up. Hey, got it. Yep. Oh, you can also move them to the train automatically, so that's how you can do those challenges. I forgot. Yeah, you technically can do combat challenges with multiple chest rewards, even solo. You know, at that point I didn't really. Yeah, where did I come from? I think from here. Yep. Yeah, from here. Get back to the train. can almost see it. There we are. Also, just nice. Okay, I am also gonna take a quick break here because an ad is about to go up, and then I'll be right back after the ad is done. So yeah, see you in a bit. There we go. Okay, let's. Something was like weirdly. Guess not. I need a battery. Up. I have one. Go. Good. Nice. Okay, now let's water. Organics. Well, let me make another battery. Just hey, don't get in my fucking way with that. Almost caused an accident there. Oh. Here. I'm adding fucking gasoline to this. There's danger ahead. I don't see any danger. Oh, let me guess. Our friends. Hey, you made the place dirty. Oh. There we go. Samples, nice. Actually, no, I need. There. Bingo. Okay. Right. Another. Iron bar. Actually, probably should have made. What I want to do. 10. Okay. Guess we can just slow. Bother anybody. Huh? Okay, but there's nothing here. Why did you warn me of danger without actually having any danger? Kind of odd. Gonna crank this to medium. We're getting into a zone where you can collect some things. That. Ah! Got it. Sometimes you don't need it. So... Right. Back.
Okay, now it's clear what to do next. Try to survive!
Wait, what? What was that? New objective, survive. What's this? Halo? Blocked by
We
quest.
need to reach the tunnel quickly.
Oh shit. Hey, weren't we buds? Weren't we friends? I saved you. What the? Are we good? You don't like this. Oop, it's taking a lot longer than usual. Uh-oh. No. Okay. Now you decided.
He saved all of us. The scientist was right. There are many more abilities in this little creature than one might think. And this is a chance to save the void from the scientist. But as the Volva said, for now, we must go and not look back. The chance will definitely come. The only question is, when?
Continue the adventure. To be continued. Okay, so this is the conclusion. Amazing sketch. The scientist was right. There is an immense power hidden in the Roflimo. This power saved me from the Jormungandr. And probably can save something or someone else. So our adventure ends here. I'm still gonna run for a bit longer. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna stop immediately now because I feel like it's a bit of a cop-out to just end the stream so quick. At least I can enjoy a bit and talk about this game and have some discussions around it. Now that we kind of got to a point where there's not much to explore. I mean, we can still continue to progress and advance. That's clearly one of the goals. But that's kind of it. I kind of had a suspicion last time that, the climactic point is going to be whatever the hell the prophecy tells us, and is going to put us to some sort of like to be continued, or, there's something more that needs to be done, but not anytime soon. But yeah, it makes sense. Collect all that I can collect. Ammo. I am that. Oh, a prophecy, would not mind. Go. Don't need any of this. We're good. That department. And I think I've cleared everything up. At least from this side, because I know there's a little combat section that we need to we'll do in a minute. Let's do some quick inventory work before anything else. Probably would. Iron, but from what? Or from where I took it? Oh, I think from, yeah. Okay. Here. Here. Right. There we go. There. Nice. Okay, let me get the food and the thingy. We can awaken our buddy. Okay, what do you have for us? Oh boy, look at him. Scientists, let's give it a chance to create a bonus time while crafting in the lab. Use the cost of research. Okay. Hey, where'd you go? Damn it, I wanted to pick you up. That's not you. Where the fuck did you go? There you are. Has to be you. Yeah. Oh, 5. Okay, you have a lot. Come on, buddy, eat. Oh, you need, because you need 5 of those, that's why. There. What a demanding little fella. Okay. You're free to go. Okay. I think I already have somebody at the lab, right? Yep. Oh, then they're also a scientist. There. Work. Nice. Bench also has one now. I think the cooking have buddy at the moment. It's fine, that can be fixed. And pretty quick actually. 50 points, research, nice. Hans magnet. Points, there we go. Research. This wind speed. I will also do that, but later. Right now I did it so I can clear my inventory of all those. Basically. Here. Or I continue. Weapon. Okay, now. Prophecy. That's deployed. First, I want to get what I can get from the buddies. I'm things. Go. Two. Out. Okay. Right. Oh. Easy. Ooh, nice, steel bars. Coal. And think. Okay, nice. Okay. Add more fuel to this. Done. Here. Okay, anything else that before I go? Oh, I could get the gasoline tanks out of here and here. Nice. And I think we're good. Got. Okay, so let's do a bit of combat. Give me a second. There we go. Oh. E8. Ooh. Got him. Damn it, I don't see him. On. What? Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, how many of you are there? Did you just appear out of nowhere? Because I could have swore I didn't see you there initially. Damn it! I got stunned. Okay. There we go. Hey. This. Okay. Come here. Have we cleared everything? I think we did. I think we did. Whew. Could have almost done it with no devs if that fucker didn't stun me so bad. Started getting mowed down by the others. Okay. I do appreciate that I'm starting to get leather from the containers, because that's probably one of the more harder resources for me to get right now at a consistent amount. So yeah, I do appreciate that the loot table, technically the loot drop tables get better as you advance. I'm guessing they've probably taken into account some sort of a research progression. Okay. Crap. Again, as per usual, we're leaving the funky little attachments and all that for the end. Those are gonna take a lot of our inventory. Nice. Weapon. Copper. Cool. Nice. A quick scans. I didn't miss anything, so I don't have to. To be fair, we still have to go back to put in the chest, because that's the first thing I'll do. When I go back to the train. And everything else has been collected. I think we're good. I mean, there are a few things randomly in the bushes, but nothing, anything collect that's not. Yep. Okay, there we go. Points here, so I get rid of them. Engine's durability, ah, nice. Power plant, we could battery, that would be okay. Get now. Ball. Would like to get here. Start from the side. Oh. Nice and easy. Here. Metal wise. Oh, worries. here. I need to make plates. And I'll grab so. Yeah, I'll make unstable chemicals. Okay. Need to take them one by one. I thought maybe I was but maybe I was able to carry one on my back, something of the sorts, but I guess not. Like, you know, one in my hand and one in the backpack. Can use. Hey, nice. Oh, gun part there for a bit. Then with the chest anyway. Take another scan, because apparently I did miss a few things. Might have been the there. Add points. More bandages. 10 plates. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, I still have one plate intact. I didn't need to make 10. Oh well, have an extra. Actually, no, I need to make another one. That's fine. And boom. No, trash. Okay, let's start with the blue parts then. I think I've seen a lot of them. On. Where? Oh no, there are more. Damn. Okay. Almost. Once I arrange all the things in the Guess we'll do that. Here. Here. There we go. You. Why? Continue. Let's quickly do some wheel spins, see what we get. Okay, nice. Nice. Prophecy, cool. Okay, that's all we get. Chances of being chased. Don't like that. Don't like what that means. They're telling me that was not just a quest thing. That's something I have to be careful about from now on. Ay, ay, ay. Here. Nice. Time to get all the attachments that I can. First, let's start with the accessories, modules. Oh. Let's check if there are any more. Good. That end. Okay. Let me get the two from the altar, so I don't have to go back to them anymore. Gray module, so make sure it's gonna be trash. Here. Oh, and some are revolver modules. Cool. Get for now. And let's begin. So 459 now. 90 here. Let's see. 470. Ah. Never would have expected. Oh. Fine. I didn't check the barrels, what they are. Bullet. 38. Ah, but it makes it buckshot. Okay. 4. Okay. Technically it's an upgrade, so... Five, 178, 7, yeah. Not anything better. Good. 5, no. 20. B. None of these are good. Okay, so we can put them to scrap. Yeah, no, not the gun just yet. But that was just an attachment. Revolver module, another one. Another one. One that is a weapon. Okay, a lot of revolver modules. Weapon modules, mags. Okay, I guess I could grab a weapon if I'm at it. Fine, fast memory. Grab this one. Not a lot of like weapon drop this time around. I mean, there are a few. Three, 4, 9, 8. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'm pretty sure these trash. Affected. Start dismantling. Okay, so I think I'll quickly take a break here. And that's gonna come up a bit. And then I'll be back, continue with the shenanigans, and then we'll return. So yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay. There we are. So, what's the name of this kind of fast numerator? Okay, disassemble this. See, good for it. Has some decent parts. Okay, that's a hunter barrel. So use it. Barrels don't matter. Blindness, barrel. Nope. Handling. Aggregator. Worse. Worse. Good. Go to the scrap. Let's get the remaining weapons. Do that and start organizing a bit. Because now that we've unlocked the crates, we have to redo our organization things. I think that'll be fine, because I think while we do that, we can also reorganize our items. So now they'll have a bit more sense now. That'll be a nice addition. That's all that I have, right? Yeah, that's good. So I do wonder, could I straight up upgrade the chests? I know you can upgrade some of them. We'll look into it once. Crafty rest. So sharp eye blindness. Has a good barrel. Might be something use for it. Bullet barrel, so no. This one. Expected. Let's see. 238. I'll keep this one, it looks also a lot better. Yeah. Bad. Good, 100. And from that, it's bad, so then cancel all of that. Table numerator. Okay. Don't see a lot of good parts. I have high hopes. That's 100 barrels. Oh. Expected that. And 51 guys. This is worse. Up. So now let me. Okay, so I can just upgrade them with steel bars. Nice. Let me just put my items first, and then I'll do the math and see exactly do it. Okay, it is. Oh. Blindness. Okay. So we have 1, 5, 7, 8. So that's 16 times 4. That's 64 steel bars. That's probably it. 64 steel bars. Holy shit. Okay. It'll take a while. This be used, right? Yeah. That's gonna be a whole lot of skill that I need to make. I think I have a lot of metal. Although, do I have like 64 amount of metal? Only one way to find out. Take a while. Well, while we wait, we'll talk a bit about this interesting little game. Okay. Have this. Now. Do the cyclable ones. Have an idea. Take it, craft it. Oh shit, I have more. Damn it. Alright, because it creates two, not one. So I already have 14, so I need to make 50 more. Okay. 50 more. Yeah, okay. Honestly, from what I've played and after all this time of going through the entire chapters from zero and not having any prior experience and too much knowledge of the game beforehand, and even for being an early access, I would like to say a few things. I'm running this out on the top of my head, so don't expect to be very cohesive with my thoughts. And when it comes to like putting some sort of review through all of this, but still, honestly, even for an early access, which I'm usually a bit more wary of, to some extent, as many things could happen, many things could be in the words, could be done, could be unfinished, unpolished, and working not as intended. It's honestly really well put together. I'm not sure if I've encountered anything like game breaking or that made the experience weird. There's like some slight tolerances here and there that they're not, I think, from my perspective, like a big deal. For example, as I mentioned, if you have like a lot of interactables kind of overlapping each other, it's a bit hard to interact between them, but that's overall fine. Not that big of a deal. Fine. To be fair, one place where I would like maybe the tolerances to be a bit more forgiving is maybe here. I've had moments where interacting with the brake, which would be a lot easier than doing the this interface, sometimes it was a bit finicky. I feel like I was not looking, it was not giving me enough enough leeway to kind of where I should be looking for the break. Maybe that's because a lot of things are a bit too close to each other and they kind of overlap or transition too quickly from one to another, which could be the reason. But yeah, tolerance is like first thing, like honestly, cinematic wise and you know production level, at a production level, I'm actually impressed for early access how kind of start to finish everything, every chapter and every part of this game was. There was no like moment of like, ah, hey, there is a placeholder here for the time being, and we're gonna get to it when the game is. No, you are getting a level of the intended experience. At the very least, almost complete experience of that chapter from start to finish with all the expected, you know, cool levels of quality production and gameplay. Like nothing is missing out. There's no like, you know, there's no like, you know, waiting for things to come out, waiting for acting. To be fair, being an indie game, I think they also were able to pace out and put together kind of and prioritize, because for a game this small, for example, like in the production level, there is not a lot of voice acting. Then you know, you have the narrator, and with this chapter we also have the vulva, which are only 2 voice casters. That's it. And the Rofrimos, I'm guessing most of the voice lines have been reused here and there, so I'm not expecting them to be anything too crazy for like the newer things for the chapter. But yeah, quite impressed production level. I don't think I've had any issues. Game overall decently optimized. Initially I played the game on my hard drive, but then I saw, because I still have a hard drive because I've not yet gotten a chance to upgrade my entire storage in my PC, so I only have limited SSD storage, and I've had the opportunity once I did a cleanup and reboot of my system to move everything that is stream related when it comes to games to an SSD, so that can guarantee that everything runs smoothly, this game included. So afterwards it ran a lot better. So that could be one thing, that it's simply just now better optimized for, you know, more modernized hardware, and you should not necessarily expect to do this for a hard drive, but who knows, maybe they'll tweak out things in the future. But again, overall decent performance, even considering that I'm streaming and having all of this around. I don't think I've had any big issues with how the game performs. So already like 2 big perks. Now, when it comes to game, as I've kind of mentioned in the past, when it comes to with survival games in recent years, because I've been big on survival games many years ago. You know, I've obsessively played Minecraft, but I got to a point where, to me, the genre has kind of become stale. The whole kind of sandboxy push yourself to kind of progress somewhere, it doesn't really lead anywhere. To me, like in most situations, I kind of have to make my own goal and you know, make my own goal and push myself further in some way or another. And in some cases, if the goal is a bit too high, or the way for me to reach to that goal is it's a bit too tedious, I just lose interest and kind of detach myself. Like, best example I can offer, like streaming side, if you remember the SMP did I did, you know, with Ghost, Charon, Robe, and Akuro. Yeah, I'm not sure if I was like the first one who kind of dipped out. Like, I know Akuro was from the very get-go, he kind of mentioned that, you know, he's probably gonna jump in here and there, but not necessarily be the most active. I also kind of gave out the warning that I might not be 100% active, but I'm gonna, you know, give my all and all that. But as you've probably seen, I've kind of stopped covering and doing streams on that end, because I want to do other types of streams. I want to do other games. I want to cover other things, and the SMP feels like a commitment that a specific type of commitment that I don't want. Because yeah, I've enjoyed it, don't get me wrong. I've loved building my haven, as I called it, in my dimension with all the nooks and crannies and everything that was put together. It was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it, but again, it got to a point where I think other things became a priority to me, and I never felt that I would have had enough of a satisfaction. Of course, other reasons why the SMP has not stand out is because, you know, Ghost has started to have other responsibilities outside of streaming, have kind of increased. So she needed to kind of you know, take a step back from a lot of the ideas and projects that she had in mind. But who knows, maybe at some point they will resurface again, and just wanted to focus on the things that she wanted to keep at, which, you know, being the RPG sessions and that and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of where but yeah, I've had my fun, but as you probably saw, it just kind of gets to a point where, especially for like heavy sandbox games where basically you're just thrown and just figure what exactly you want to do, it's not great. And I think this one had a better advantage of why can you engage, because there was a goal, there was something for me to push. There was some sort of conclusion, or, you know, epilogue that I was kind of, or I was kind of like, you know, pushing myself towards. And, you know, this very, you know, on the cheek, but at this very at the same time kind of obvious joke of this entire game is on the rails and everything is just pushing forward towards the plot, and there's no way for you to kind of get lost. I think it's ingenious, it's smart, it's let's say cleverly done, because no matter what you do, you're still progressing forward. I'm guessing maybe some aspects of the story take into account your general progression with your equipment, but I'm not sure to what extent. Probably not a lot. Maybe in the early chapter, the first chapter, but I feel like the second chapter didn't really care that much of my you know, technologically tech progression. But yeah, also going into the tech progression, quite straightforward, easy to understand and approach. You know, even all these aspects of, hey, even if you have like previous tier items, you can just upgrade them without needing to disassemble or anything of the sorts. And it took me a while to realize that, and, you know, honestly, make things harder on myself. But, you know, maybe that's a few things here and there that on the tutorial experience they could flesh out a bit better or make it a bit more clear. Of course, it runs into the clear problem of okay, let's. Oh. It runs into the clear problem that I've seen with other games, that, you know, you're getting a kind of like the, you know, the text type of tutorials where, you know, the game pauses, you get a text, you get some, maybe you also get a preview, and, you know, some people don't fully pay attention to those. It's not the best method, but honestly, they're not doing, it's not very intrusive, it's not too wordy, they keep it clear, succinct. So even if the method is not the best way, usually some of the best options to teach is, you know, you have them, you know, diegetic, basically somehow part of the story, part of the game, part of the experience that you're, you know, that you're interacting with the world, not necessarily be like, let me pause and, you know, have a quick immersion cut or immersion break to tell you about this and what exactly it's the deal with it, and then I can send you back on your way. And, you know, depending on when exactly that moment happens, although here, because a lot of the upgrades happen in moments where, you know, you're either having a break, because I think that's the clever part, the stations, because you are usually when at least from how I approach the game, maybe some are maybe a bit more proactive, a bit more that are able to handle more of the multitasking aspect of this game while also on the road. While also on the go. But I think the station is the clever side, where this is clearly a moment of break where you can, you know, whenever you unlock something new that is not necessarily unlocked for story progression, you have that moment of pause where you can take it all and understand the new systems and the new mechanics. You're not necessarily losing yourself in all that, so that's nice. So yeah, I think that's overall fine. Yeah, take the technological progression. It's overall straightforward. You know, it's simple. Just, you know, collect. You have some points to, you know, research, do that kind of thing, and collect. Which keeps it simple, keeps it nice and sweet. You even have like some extra things that you can collect. I didn't push into it because I'm not the builder type. I've never been. Like literally with the Minecraft recipe was one of my first times when I actually took on the challenge to actually be, you know, a bit of a build, to actually be the builder type for once and try to actually make something that looks nice. Because as you can see here, it's, even though I would have access to the core of like walls, interiors, and all that kind of thing, you just see this bare bones, long ass train full of planks with just necessary functionality, because that's the kind of player I am. I usually start with you know, function over form, and that sort of thing. So, you know, but at the same time, it's very straightforward. It doesn't go into the tedious and sometimes overcomplicated aspect of you know, you have to go through this entire like progression tiers where, you know, you have to obtain certain types of machineries that allow you to unlock certain types of materials, and once you unlock those materials, then you can progress into better machinery and that kind of thing. Where, yeah, that's kind of the game loop that usually happens. Here it's a lot simplified, where you just collect the, you know, from the usual materials that you already collect, get some points, unlock new materials, and those new materials are just gonna be now part of the collectible, part of the items that you can gather across the game. So you don't have to worry. So yeah, that's completely fine in my opinion. Matter. Yeah, it keeps a lot simpler, easier, especially because of how it's kind of built around that. You know, unlocking new resources basically means that now those resources spawn into the explorable side of the game, being, you know, when you are traveling on the railway, you know, in the void. And it really does, you don't feel like you're stuck, you don't feel like it really, you know, it kind of took the concepts of the general survival sandbox experience and just kind of meshed it into this kind of singular space and made that kind of, you know, that kind of concentrated play area that you're having. Because basically your entire play area is mostly the train and a bit of the outside. On occasions you just kind of go on the outer edges, but not by much, of the train, and that's basically it. So they were able to contain that and basically tell you like, we're just gonna litter and make it more diverse and make it more unique, and as you you know, and offer you the opportunities to kind of find new things, find the, because, you know, the environment started to change. You find new types of you know, new types of you know, new types of ruins, new types of rubber, alien tech, forms of you know, of combat and exploration, you know, with the puzzles as well as the combat areas, even the occasional ambushes, which even those are a bit varied. Like, they were able to take the essential aspect that what you'd encounter in a survival into this type of genre and put it within the same play area and just create this kind of randomized sequence of events that you encounter from station to station, from breathing point to breathing point. And, you know, again, the stations are a good spot for you to be like, hey, you're stopping here, having a moment of break where you can put make your game plan, put things together, advance, upgrade. So, you know, you even have like, it even has those, you know, break moments, or, you know, and kind of low tension moments that even a survival game offers you. So the pacing, it's cleverly done. Honestly, I think if I were to have one complaint, it's the only one that honestly it kind of makes it a bit lacking. It's honestly the combat. I think it's a bit plain. It feels a bit clunky at times. I'm not saying that it has to be some crazy interactive thing, but I feel like sometimes it just feels very clunky, and how I, kind of maneuver myself, how kind of the weapons behave, kind of the bullet pattern, the aim patterns. I think it's a bit obtrusive at times and annoying. Some aspects are not clearly explained, like for example, like repairing the weapons. I'm guessing that determines the factor of why at times the the weapon jams, and you have to kind of like initiate the reload sequence again. It's annoying that you don't really get like a clear cue like when the weapon jams, and in most situations, like, it's more frustrating than necessarily immersive, or I don't know what exactly was the intent for it. Maybe just another like aspect of management. And yeah, the combat feels a bit plain also in the sense that it's mostly cover shooter style. Like overall, like the enemies just feel like they're mostly like bullet sponges. It has some interactivity here and there, like with the armored enemies. Basically, if you hit armored points here, you first break those off and that kind of thing. But I don't know, sometimes it just feels like it's more of a adding extra layer of making the enemy beefier, but honestly interactive. It doesn't really push too much into even the simpler aspects of, think of it, kind of the triangle of health, speed, damage, which it's kind of a core principle of when it comes to like enemy designs, without having to go too heavy into behaviors, because basically an enemy type should have one of the two, not one, two of the three, and that those determine how the enemy behaves. If the enemy has high damage and high health, it means that it has low speed, so it's more of a high damage dealing but tanky. So you have now the tactic of maneuverability, just to outmaneuver it. If the enemy is high damage but also high speed, they are squishy, meaning that you have to be quick on the draw and take your highest damage weapon, and you can easily dispatch them. There's not a lot to worry about there, so that's also a thing you can do. And also, if you move into the onto the side of high health and high speed, that means they're low damage. That's sort of some sort of skirmisher kind of poker type. You have those combinations and you play around. Then you can add other small modifiers that can even change it up, and even those that can shift how you play. And to some extent, it kind of has, like, you have those small little enemies that are run towards you and are explosive. You have the types. Of course, you have the heavy armored like soldiers, which are, deal high damage, but they are pretty slow, so you can outpace them. But because of kind of how the combat areas are designed, they feel like very kind of my side, their side, and at times I feel like it's kind of hard to figure out like flanking and anything of the sorts. Kind of like actually taking the play area into account. Like, let me quickly come here and show. Like, going around the player area and take this into account and, actually kind of outmaneuver them, because it's mostly, as I say, it's very evidently kind of designed more cover shootery. It's not really much else you can do about it. You don't really have ways to flank them, because wherever they go, they're just gonna be there next to you. And the way kind of damage I've seen is designed, anything like that, with some enemies, it drains your health so quick. So it doesn't really encourage you to attempt those kinds of tactics. It just keeps you into this kind of more, cover shooter kind of hit and duck type of scenarios, which they can get a bit too drawn out and boring. my perspective. You know, it'd be nice to add. There we go. Nice. But yeah, they kind of get a bit drawn out and don't really get a bit too interesting. And even, you know, how kind of the covers are designed, and kind of how sometimes aiming and shooting enemies can be really hard to kind of actually, you know, pick enemies off, especially like here. Like, if these platings were maybe a bit lower, actually give you a better visibility, heads, that would be interesting. But yeah, I don't know, may change kind of a bit of the play behavior, the general play behavior, because overall, like most of the soldier types are like just cover shooter style enemies, and aside from like the big tanky ones who kind of push forwards and to kind of push you out of cover and to kind of deal damage. So I think that's a two-pronged issue. Like both the combat area and the enemy design needs to be worth rethinked. I think that I would have really liked, which, you know, could have added a layer of strategy aside of just simply being the optimal route. You know, with the Ormagunders that are captured, that, you know, basically attack you while they are hold a prisoner. Why not, when you liberate them, offer you some sort of assistance? Like, even if not for a long duration, like just, you know, have a short moment where, you know, the whatever the Yomagunder does to you, it starts doing it towards the enemies for a short amount of time before, you know, retreating as it usually does. I'm not saying that it has to assist you for the entire duration of the combat. That would be a nice little. From my understanding, like there might be like a story reason for them to be, you know, for you to liberate them, and it might matter for you to do that. Somehow, although I'm not sure exactly if that's really the intent, actually have an impact towards the end of the game or not. You know, it remains to be seen. Okay. Get all these. Nice. Oh. All this space I have now. Yep. I think we've done most that we can. We're gonna leave this for the next station. Let's leave the depot. Oh, small little flag. Oh yeah, overall. Push in the gear. Got him. Ah, man. That. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Just needs one iron. He can do that. Okay. Go. Nice. But yeah, overall, yeah, I think that's the reason why I was able to kind of keep around with this game and play for the amount that I've played so far. Damn it. To repair the weapons. It was because, you know, the game itself, it gave me a goal. There is a story. There is something to, you know, to discover and learn. Not just it's not necessarily just an optional thing that you can do. Something that's, you know, not necessarily optional, but you know, it's there, but you know, you're not necessarily pushing towards it if you don't intend to. Like here, you know, you kind of passively progress. At times it feels a bit odd because it feels like it kind of interrupts you, but not too often. But not, I don't think it's too intrusive. Whenever like story moments happen, specifically like around the railway, you should be, you know. I don't know why I'm automatically picking them up in my hand instead of having them in my my bag, because I would prefer them to be in my bag. And it's fine, I guess. Yeah, because we have all this kind of story side, and it keeps you a bit engaged. I've never felt the need to feel like I was not progressing or. Gotcha. No? Okay, fine. Yep, we're in the clear. I'm sorry, get fuel cell on me. I caught with my pants down. Yeah, because of, you know, there is a story, there is something that we got company, we got friends. That, you know, is pushing me forward. I don't feel like I'm losing interest. Of it. Waiting for, oh, being chased. I think that's what they mean by being chased. I do hope the Yormungandr thing was just a scripted event thing and not just, oh yeah, you now have to watch out for being actually hunted by giant god serpents. That's not gonna be nice. Okay, I'm moving faster. Huh? Oh, shit. There's the boy. Yoy. Okay, so I can't move faster while I'm winched. But they don't seem to be advancing. This bit odd. Like, are you okay, my guys? Good? Looks like we're outrunning you. Like, legit. Like, yeah, you're making my shit slow, but you're not really... Like, stop? Is there gonna be like a point where you're actually gonna lose me? But at this point, like, I'm still gaining distance. I know I cannot speed up. But I'm guessing I'm still too fast? Like, actually now I'm legitimately curious. Is there like a point where they lose me? I just... Or do I actually have to... Do I have to legitimately stop and deal with it? That's gonna be interesting. Because, you know, I'm still like moving along. I'm guessing no other event is gonna spawn while this is happening. At this point, I'm just morbidly curious to see what exactly happens. Is there like a point where this is gonna stop? If they're gonna like decide to lose me? Yeah, look, you can still see the winch, but it gets more like tauter and tauter, like, and way too fucking... Okay, yeah. I legit chased them out. Amazing. So I guess my train was too fast. Too furious. Find things to collect. Nope. Oh, but we have a one little doorway. Go. Okay. I have to figure out what I need. Oh. Up. Nice. Let's see, what do we need? Trades. They're like glowing, you know. Yeah. One sturdy wood. Okay. Coffee. Brass bars. I think I have that without needing to make. Okay. And two sturdy wooden brass bars. There. Silicon, steel bar, silicon, dirty brass. Okay, I think that's all. Bar, silicon, brass. Okay, then back. Can return, right? Yeah. What? Nice to fire. I have two brass here. I have one brass. Let me make sturdy with that. Okay. Didn't need to make the recycle. Silver, sturdy, brass, silicon. Something else I'm missing? Brass. I think that was it. I think that was it. Good. Put things places where they should go. Pop or anything. So add here 70, 80, okay. Let's make some offerings. That's about it. That is going to greet us. Ah, 2 steel bar. Look at that. Could have traded those. Glass pipes. Copper wire. Nothing. Pipes. Wire and bars. Okay, so more metal back and Crafting with fine. All good. There it is. Second, I forgot half. Get out of there. Things in the middle place. Craftable. Thing to do. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I'll take a quick break here because the nut is gonna come up, and then I'll be back afterwards. Continue a bit more, then we'll see from there. Yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, then now we return. Save here because I didn't do it. Maybe I just came back and didn't encounter any problems, or just in case. Never know. Okay, we're at a point we can. Bad. Can I have a battery with me? What the fuck? Up. Okay. Pick a new one. Water. Out of water. Up long. Go. One. Two. I mean, inventory full. What else do I have? Got it. Yes. Oh, what a... Go. Axe crafted. There we go. I don't know how that happened. I think I misclicked something. Fine. There. Here. Oh. Add the samples. Nice and easy. Oh, I should make some yeah, turret rounds running out. Make some turret rounds. Boy. Okay, need to make thing 4. Then we can on fast. I think we cleared just in time. Damn. I think we did. Put on you, buddy. Okay, put it here. Here now. Okay. Anything else? Ah. Oh, wait. Thanks, buddy. I was just there. You fucking closed it on me. There we are. Okay. Have the turret rounds. Nice. Items, fine. All mags are loaded. Good. Quickly collect all that we can. A prophecy. Skill spin. Ooh, leather for scrap metal. I don't think I'm in desperate need anymore. I think I'm okay right now, so I don't think I need to trade those at the moment. Okay. Necessary. Here. Oh. I think they saw me. Hope they. Okay. Add samples. Things that they could be put. For a bit. Here. Have some spots for here. Fine. 2. Whatever creature gets out of there. Yeah. For a second I forgot why exactly am I going up the front. I was like, ah yeah, the prophecy. More frequent shark attacks. Fair. Get buddy. Put you here. Activate. Reduce fuel cost of steel and brass melt. Sure. Got you. Item. Okay, have salad. Mushroom. Swim it up, little guy. Swim it up. There we go. Free to go. Now I can assign you a kitchen area. Assign worker. Nice. I have to worry about carrying things with me. Even for this one, I don't think. I think all of them now have it. Any? Our little fellas here. Okay. Nice. First. Oh. gasoline. Those. Oh. Fine. I want last. Check with that. Quick. Needs go. Let's clear out the place really quick. Okay, got him. Gotcha. Ah. Okay, where are you? Did you just juggle with me? Really? That a legendary piece? Holy shit. Okay. Wait up. That. Boy. Ooh. Hi. Didn't know that a few of you still live. Hey, fuck off. Take a taking at you. There we go. Okay, I think we're in the clear. think we're in the clear. Ooh boy. Hold on, let me just collect now. Got no chest, so there is no altar. That kind of weapon. That. Oh. Wait. Nice. I did go upstairs, right? Check. Yeah. Boy, a legendary part. That's a. That's a grip. Everything. Well, I am seeing a lot more epics dropping. So, taking that as a positive. Yeah, there's a lot of epic parts around here now. Guess this counts as part of the progression. Able to get this kind of gear. Probably with the whole thing of, you know, you gotta prepare yourself now. Guess that's what I'm suspecting. Okay, so yeah, a lot of this. Oh well then. Nope. Missed you. And around and more specific push it. Weapon parts. Things. Yeah, I think we're in the... Oh! You're almost in the clear. Don't have enough space for that one. Let's see. But fuck it. I don't wanna carry it now with me. Yeah, like some of them just appear out of nowhere, where I'm just straight up fucking blind. Okay. Add points. Points. Nice. Ability. The tough boy now. There you go. There. There. It's fine. There. There. Go. The tokens first. There it is. Okay, more of that. Oh, nice. Okay. Fine. Okay, more ways. Junk. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is gonna be dropped here. Rest. Here. Okay. A lot of mechanical parts. Whole lot. Now we get the weapon parts when we start epics. Well, to be fair, before the epics, we get the legendary grip. Damn. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. How the fuck did I miss these? Because I didn't see them. Oh. Purple. Point. It's almost like they appear out of nowhere. I'm just legitimately blind. I guess we start getting the yikes. Okay. I'll come back to them, it's fine. Where's the token? Wow. Hey, still drunk though. Okay. Guessing none of these. Yeah, I didn't pay attention. Mighty healer. Let Hunter 1, so no. 8-3. Bad one. Yeah. Can expect them to be better. Really? Handling? Okay. For legendary parts, what the fuck? Matter. Really? Worse handling, and it's a legendary piece. I got the exact same piece. 160. Okay. 163. Nice. Same handling? Okay, I'll put one here, because at the very least it's higher tier. I don't feel ashamed for dismantling it. For the time, they're gonna stay here. The rest are going to be trashed. Yeah, now you're also considered an epic, so that's nice. 2 guns. Two accessory. Module. Okay. Hoping the rework ones are gonna be an upgrade now. Here. Here. Revolver module. Okay. Yeah, no brand of anything else. How these turn out. Then we'll take the weapons, dismantle those. I think I only have magazine and a clip. That point. I think I can do that really quick first. Yeah, expected. First. Wait. First. Yeah. Okay. 59. 1. At least you are identical, so fine. 5, 4, 60. Okay. And was means like so. There we go. Now we get a nice little weapons. One. Pain concussion and pain blindness. I think there was like a third weapon, right? A third weapon? I could have sworn there was like a third one. Oh? Alright, I guess not. Yes, it wasn't. So, pain crusher, that's the one. Assemble. Okay, you're a buckshot, so maybe you're gonna be good for my mighty. Yeah, that's worse. Affected. Yep. Yep. So now the bite agreed. Okay. Pain blindness. Bullet one. We have high hopes. Good. Yeah, as expected, turns into bullet. Nope. Handling. Technically it gives it more range. Okay. I guess. Guess so. There. These nicely in here. I'll wait for all that is to happen. this. Add more. Okay. Up. I need iron. I have an iron bar somewhere around here. Compost. On 9. And 7 more. Go. Back soon. And okay. I have already 3 so far, the only 3 are chemicals. Get these. Nice. And for the research, because I would like to research these two, so I still need 15 more and another 70. I can figure something out. I think I know. I have a fuck ton of... I guess I could do that. Barely use them. 70. Bit of the... Probably have enough. 5 and okay. Off another battery, nice. Now we need increasing fuel capacity by 1. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we can also make another bed. Fuck with put this bed. Okay, I think I know. Wood, 1 bolt, leather. Do I have bolts? I do. There you go. Another bed added. Ooh. 3. Okay, we're fine. About anything. Upgrades, did some things. Yeah. In progress, there's some stuff to do. I don't have being F, yeah. Okay. Capacity, yep. Well then, I think this is a good spot for me to end, and also at the same time put a pause on this game because as I said, I don't want to advance, you know, the survival aspects of it, and you know, the kind of core loop progression of a survival crafting game kind of gets stale for me after a while. As I mentioned, the biggest perk and biggest advantage this game had is, you know, the kind of ongoing story that was happening as I was also moving and progressing. So to me, that was the reason that kept me playing and moving along. So because of that, I'm gonna stop here. I've made the save, and we're gonna return with this same save once the next chapter releases, or the game has a full release. Because from my understanding, Voidtrain is a 3-chapter story, and this has been the 2nd chapter we just concluded. So I am either suspecting that we're gonna get the 3rd chapter and then a launch, or maybe the 3rd chapter is gonna be released with the full launch of the game. So we're gonna have a try on that on launch. So yeah, but either way, no matter how it happens, if somehow it's gonna be on launch, maybe we're gonna redo the playthrough from 0. If somehow there are some changes within the starting experience, with the if it's gonna be a launch version, a full release version with a final chapter instead of just another chapter with the early access and then a full finalized polished with all 3. And we'll see. But yeah, this is where I'll stop. It's been a lot of fun. Overall I did enjoy it. It has a lot of charm. It's a really... I'm sorry, let me just put myself in chatting while I'm at it. You know, it's charming, it's interesting, it keeps you engaged. That's kind of what I like, and focuses on the core aspects, and they cleverly in a clever way where everything happens within your proximity, so you never feel like you're overextending. You're always close to the things you want to do, so you're never too far from whatever goal is. And the fact that, you know, you progress passively through a story, through an event, through certain points of the game, it's really clever. So yeah, I do recommend, again, if you are the type of person who also likes to, you know, give feedback, stay engaged with the community, probably even the devs. I think they might have a Discord. I think they have a Discord for those sorts, and do all those sorts of things. I would suggest, yes, an early access buy would be worth it. But if you're just there to experience the game and have a full game experience, then I would say, yeah, wait for a bit longer. Even though what they have is it's really well polished in all aspects. I haven't had any kind of issues. So even in that kind of scenario, it's really in a really good spot. So even there, I would say that you can get something out of it. But again, if you want like a full game with some sort of conclusion, then yeah, hold it up for a bit, and before you decide to buy it. But either way, I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It has a lot of charm and some interesting themes. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. So as per usual, before I go, let me just quickly jump in and see who we can say hi to, and anything of the sort. There's add to some of that. Not from one crafting survival game to another. Why not jump to some more shenanigans? Gonna raid Willow VT. That's not the necromancy. Oh, necromancer. Or I had a different Willow, but still an important Willow like the rest. So let me just give you the raid message. That's the usual message sent around. It's those emotes are follower emotes. If you follow me, you have access to them. If not, that's completely fine. You can remove them, and if you still want to have some emotes, you can just use the normal Twitch stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. But anyways, yeah, thank you for being around here. It's been a lot of fun. This game has been an interesting experience. I did enjoy it, and I will keep an eye out for an update and whenever that's gonna come out. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Then tomorrow we're gonna jump into some Marvel Rivals. I need to catch up a bit with my missions and all that because I've been a bit behind. I've not really played this past few days, but I don't have much left. I just need the final parts of the battle pass and I'm done. So yeah, and I think still a bit of the event, and there's also like a new event right now with Venom, and so that's also kind of interesting with a free custom free bundle unlock. So that's kind of, yeah, things to check out and all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. You're amazing. Don't forget that. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.